What is up? My whopping 1 subscribers. I don't even know who that is. I don't even know how I have a subscriber. All my shit was on private. But what's up, guys? It's Alex here. And what's up, one fucking person? But yeah, I'm committing to this. I'm going to be on this regularly now. A lot of obstacles in the way, but fuck it, I don't care. I really want to catalog this journey. I'm going to make an intro video as to why maybe later. But the primary point, what inspired me to making this video today, get off my ass. Not really fat, been doing a lot of squats, not gonna lie, but get off my ass, put some clothes on and do this video, and stare into this bright ass makeup light that I have purchased on Amazon for like $4. I got some really cool news. It's some good news, but it's also like kind of really bad news. And the reason why, so what the news is this is a little backstory behind it real quick. I've always had this dream to like start like a travel blog, right? And I got this dream shortly after my best friend passed away, Keith. And I did a lot of really stupid shit. After he passed away, I pretty much just went on a bender, spiraled out of control, did a lot of things that I should not have been doing. And I lost my job because of it at the time. And at the time, it was the best job I had. And I didn't really know what to do. His girlfriend, Keith, who passed away, said, why don't you, me, and her friend Julia run away to Europe for 40 days? And I was like, 2 girls, Europe, let's do it, you know? And I did it, and it was great, 40 days in Europe. And I literally fell in love with travel like nobody's business. Like I was moved in ways, like I'm not even particularly religious, but I was in Rome on Christmas Day, and it was just like a whole nother experience. And I just fell in love with traveling, and I you know, ever since then, that happened in 2018, I think I got back. Yeah, 2018, so it was 2017 to 2018, I was backpacking Europe. And for parts of it, I was solo. And those were even the solo parts where I ditched them because they wanted to see something else. Like they didn't want to see the Pope on Christmas Day. Like, what? I got some midnight mass. Like they gave me the Jesus's, you know, skin, and it was sick. But that's, you know, the point is I fell in love with this travel journey. It's 2020 now. I've been saving money. I had a goal to save a certain amount of dollars. Been saving, planning for this trip, and I was like, when I graduate college, I'll go. And I graduated college with my bachelor's degree in December of 2019. So 2020, I was supposed to hit the ground running in January. Right now, it is what is it? It's April right now, right? So why am I still here? What made me push off my dream? What made me push off my dream was I got this other really great job selling SaaS, or software as a service. I was like, well, I'll have 1 year of experience at this job if I stay until June. So I was like, 6 months. Why don't I just put it off for 6 months in case the blog doesn't work out? I come back, I have a year of SaaS sales experience, software sales experience essentially, and I'll be good to go. Like if the blog fails, fuck it. Like I have a good backup plan. And now that I'm here, it's my biggest concern, and it actually kind of brought me to tears almost, like lump in your throat, like don't fucking let this happen to you, bro. Like don't give up on the bigger dream. Was that I had a fear when I first got this job, like back a year ago, just about now, 10 months ago. I was like, Alex, like don't let them, you know, kill your dream. Like don't give up on your dream for this job. Just because it's a great job, there'll always be another job. Every time I've gotten fired or quit a job, always found something better. And you know, just never be afraid to quit a job, ever. Like especially if you live in America, where there's like fucking jobs pretty much everywhere all the time. It's kind of happening. Like when I first started the job, I got the position originally because 3 people in my building went to, and it's like the team is maybe 30 people deep in the building, like my team personally. And 3 people went to this place called Conference. They take the best sales reps, and last year they flew them out to the Bahamas, 5 days, full expense paid vacation. From what I heard, there was like bottle service, fucking nuts, right? And I was like, damn, it'd be really cool if I went to that. But I started like 2 months late. I almost started an entire quarter late. Like my first month was in August. Their fiscal year starts in June, but I was in training until August, right? And so I was like, oh, I'm gonna be 2 months down. I probably won't qualify to go. And I've just had a knack for sales. And today I get the news, my manager calls me and he's like, hey, like you are 1 out of 4 people in the building right now. And backtrack a little bit. Those three people that went, they all went to conference, brushed shoulders with a lot of people, came back and got the jobs they all wanted. Whatever job they wanted, because you went to conference, you essentially just got it. Like this one guy had been there for 2 years, he's gonna make 100 to 150 grand in his second year at this job. Another person made and she was the worst person on the team basically. Basically you're making a lot of money. Like the worst person on the team, like she got promoted to a different team that sold like a slightly different product, more expensive, higher units usually as well. And her worst month was not her worst month, her best month, but being the worst person on the team made I think it was 14 grand in January, right? So it's more than what I'm making right now. Some people out there might be like, oh, that's fucking peanuts, but not me. And I was like, oh, well, I guess it's kind of cool that I won't qualify to go because I won't be tempted to give up on my dream and have an answer to the question, how much did they offer you to give up on your dream? It's like a motivational speech. It's on a movie, these lawyers, I think. And he asked the guys, how much did they first pay you to give up on your dream? And I never want to have an answer to that question, ever. And manager pulls me, well, we're in quarantine right now, so he WebEx Teams me, and one other person and says, hey, you guys, the two of you are on track to qualify for conference. You're going to be the only 2 rookies that are going to make it. And out of I think there's 15 or 20 rookies roughly. And I was like, damn, I'm pretty much 70% chance I'm going to go. And 70% chance, it's tough. I'm excited for the opportunity. It's great. I'm going to get full expense paid vacation. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to brush shoulders with a lot of people, possibly make a lot more money. But I'm also really worried that I'm going to have an answer to the question, how much did they pay you to give up on your dream? And it's I'm just torn right now. Maybe someone in the comments is going through something similar, had made a similar decision and decided, hey, this was not a good call. This is what I would do differently. Maybe they can give me some input, some feedback. But yeah, that's just what I'm going through right now. And I think I haven't made a decision yet. I haven't even really technically been selected to go yet, but I'm pretty much gonna go. And I think as of right now, my decision is, unfortunately, it's what does the hero in me want to do? What is if I look back, if I'm watching a movie right now, what do I want this guy to do? I would want him to say, fuck this, quit his job. No. I mean, yeah, actually I would. I want him to quit his job, say, fuck that. After he goes to conference, flexes on him, gets that conference clout, quits, just to put it on a resume so I have something to fall back on. Quits, goes, does the blog, it takes off. But I may not have to make that choice if coronavirus sticks around and the travel restrictions are out there. You can't really do a great travel blog when you can't travel. So, depending on how that is, I'll know, and I'll be there in conference in August. So if I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, banging it out. I'm gonna actually ramp it up a couple notches, and I'm gonna go to conference. I'm gonna go. And I just hope I make the right decision and I don't give up on my dream forever. But yeah, let me know in the comments if someone's been through something similar, any tips, tricks, advice here. I'm only 26 years old, so I have some time to get there eventually to make that money, but I don't want to give the prime years of my life to a company. And I don't want to give my entire life to a company either. There's so many things you can do with your life. You could join the military, you could, I feel like I've been in sales since I was 16. I'm 26, it's 10 years in sales, but I mean, some of it was retail, but it's still You know, I want to do something new. I want to, 4 years you could become something new. Like it's that one Asian guy, something Yang. That guy was a Navy SEAL, a medic, and a Harvard graduate, a doctor, and a NASA astronaut. Like, dude. But yeah, I'm gonna check out now. I just got a text message from someone that I work with saying they're listening, and I certainly hope this is somehow not being posted to my fucking job. That would be not ideal. That would not be ideal. But yeah, guys, expect some more follow-ups here, some travel stories from when I did backpack Europe for 40 days, and expect a journey. I have not reached my final form. I'm like only one Power Ranger. I'm gonna have like 8 other Power Rangers, or we're gonna assemble to make something really special here. So, but yeah, jump in on the comments, give me some fucking tips and tricks. My parents told my parents about it. They were like, dude, actually, I really want to make sure my job's not listening to this. Fuck, of course I can't check this. Whatever, I'm committed, I don't care. Y'all want to listen to this? Y'all can listen to it. You can see me with my doo-doo ass hair. But, my parents told me, Alex, take the job, take the money. You gotta have money. They just don't want me to be homeless. Understandable. I don't really want to be homeless. Although I think there's some lessons to be learned and some experiences, some character building experiences, and new perspectives to be understood in being homeless. I'm not gonna go out of my way to be homeless, but at this time I won't. But yeah, always be seeking new perspectives. That's one thing that I'm thinking about a lot lately in a dead poet society. They stood on the desks just for a new perspective, and I really want to do that. I don't want to be in the perspective of an account executive or outside sales or whatever position that I want. I was looking at outside sales. I mean, it's kind of a baller position, wearing the 3-piece suit all the time, walking around, making sales, meeting people, making sales. But I don't want to be tamed, man. And honestly, I have suits, I wear suits, I think I rock suits. I fucking hate suits. I feel like I'm just dressing up for Halloween every time. It's just not me. If I could wear, it's just not me. I just don't want to be tamed, and I feel like corporate America is what's gonna suck my youth out. Luckily, I live with my parents for a decent amount of time. I'm actually 25. Did I say I was 26? I fucking lied. My bad. Shit. Yeah, I have the kid in me still. The kid in me is alive. He's becoming numb, and society's kind of fucking him up a little bit, but I still got that kid in me. I still got that guy that's gonna hit you with D's nuts, bro. I'm still gonna get you with a D's nuts joke, or I'm gonna tag you with one of these, and I hope I never stop doing that shit. I hope I'm fucking 85 years old, and I get my grandson who just learned how to talk, and I hit him with fucking D's nuts. God, I really hope that I don't even care. Like, some people, I make these nuts jokes where they're like, oh, how old are you, Alex? I'm like, oh, well, fuck your mom, but just want to live free, fun, and be a kid at heart. That's really all I want. Everyone can do their own thing, but me, I don't want to lose that, and I feel like going balls deep in corporate America is a recipe for losing it. But that's it, guys. Went over my 10-minute target there. Hopefully the first of many will be the first of many, and just stay positive.